Hello everyone, welcome to video 7. Here we are looking at how to complete the QFFQ sections K to N. I am still Tasha van Sail presenting the training. So the sections that we are going to look at would be on sauces, gravies, condiments, desserts, cakes and cookies, sweets and savory snacks. So all the nice things to eat. All right, so we will start at our sauces, gravies, and condiments. And yeah, you can just ask if they have had any of these items. For instance, if you had tomato sauce, well, it is usually in a bottle or it's purchased, so you can just indicate that. And usually you can use your teaspoons or your tablespoons to determine the portion size of the amount that is usually eaten. And say this is 1 level tablespoon that is usually consumed. It's done in the last 7 days. Your participant had it once a day, but 6 times during the week. Also maybe add mayonnaise. You can always add the brand name or Cross and Black Wool, whichever brand name they used. And remember, there was also mayonnaise and salad dressing at the salad part, so make sure that you are not repeating the data capture or taking down the data, and that this is a duplicate. That is, for instance, mayonnaise that you had with your chips or with a sandwich or something else, but not the mayonnaise or the salad dressing that you had on your salad. So the mayonnaise, say it was clover, and it was 1 heaped teaspoon. It was consumed once a day, and that was 2 times in the week. And then, for instance, mustard sauce. So, asked for the brand name, and that was also 1 level tablespoon. Once a day and only 1 time in the week. So yeah, it is just important to use your dietary intake assessment kit to determine the amount that was usually eaten and just the different gravies or sauces. If there's anything else, we know there's a lot of Spur sauces, Nando sauces, those types of sauces available on the market. And then you can just add under other if they did consume those types of sauces. Moving on to section L, this is the section on desserts, cakes and cookies. Your first question is how many times in a week do you eat dessert or pudding? So your participants say it once, it's usually on the Sunday. Okay, so did they have any desserts, cakes or cookies in the last week? Say yes. And then you have to determine what did they consume. Was it fruit salad, type of fruit salad? Was it canned? Was it any other fruit salads? Guava, you will see in the manual, and also on the fruit card, there's some fruit indicated that you can use for identification purposes. And then also remember that was the canned in syrup or was the fruit canned in juice? So say it was canned in syrup, And it was a fruit salad and it was canned. And say you had 1 heaped serving spoon, and it was once and one time. And with that, you had custard, and it was, say, homemade with milk. And that was about 1/4 of a cup. And that was also with this fruit salad. And once a day, once a week. Any other ice creams, regular, soft serve, sorbet, was it ice lollies? There are some examples in the manual. And then any other types of desserts. Was it a cake? Was the icing with the cake? Also important to indicate that. Tarts, milk tart, the tarts, was it, you can determine the size by measuring the diameter or the dimensions of your tart, or was it, if it's a round tart, how many slices were it sliced in. You can also indicate the size of the tart by using your ruler. Was it scones, muffins, the type, the sizes, you get mini or standard sizes, indicate that. The biscuits as well, was it commercial, was it, for instance, bakers, what type of biscuit was that, ice zoo, Mari biscuits. So the Mari biscuits will be your commercial plain, and then those with the filling could be your lemon creams. So indicate what was eaten. The rusks, was it muesli, just normal buttermilk rusks, indicate exactly what they've consumed. And then as well, but if there's anything else that they consumed, you do have a space for other to indicate that as well. So again, make sure and get enough, as much as possible, information on these. And moving on to section M, which is the sweets, you'll see there's a very short list, but there is a lot of different makes, chocolates and sizes, sweet sizes on the market. So make sure that you do get enough information, whether it's a chocolate bar, is it a mini one, is it a large one, is it the man size. Important here to find out which size it is. There are so many available on the market, so make sure if of which size that is. And then the sweets, hard or soft sweets, these are like your jelly sweets, your wine gums, or your harder sweets, toffees, fudge, or any other caramels as well. And then if any other sweets were consumed. So if your participant consumed sweets that does not fall into any of these categories, you can just add it to any other sweets as well. So that is, although this is a very short list, there are a lot of varieties, and as I've said, sizes in the market. So make sure that you do record the correct information. Okay. Then section N, this is the last section for this video. So there are different potato chips on the market. We've got your knickknacks. There's popcorn. Simba's got popcorn out. Make sure that you do get the right packet sizes. There are some packet sizes available in your picture file as well. So make use of that to see that you record the correct packet size. And then you can also, if it was specifically fruit chutney or it was salt and vinegar and Simba chips, you can indicate that there. So I did not complete everything here, so I would be sent back if I don't complete everything. So yes, let's say we had savory snacks and we had, for instance, Lay's, salt and vinegar, and the amount that is usually eaten is this a small packet. That's 36 grams, and this is usually once a day, once a week. Right, so same for the rest. Provitas. This is, for instance, you can what are those ancient grains? That's one of the varieties, and there I had 4 biscuits. And that is usually once a day, but at least 3 times in a week. So then remember, what do you usually put on your savory biscuits? If it's, for instance, cheese, it's a cheese spread, and that is usually on each biscuit. So it would be 4 times thinly. It would be also 1 time 3 times per week. So remember to add that then as well. Okay, so we are at the end of section N and the end of this video. Please see the next video, which would be the last video in how to complete the 7-day QFFQ, and thank you for watching.